Hello? I don't know. Yesterday I took the day off. I had a headache. I had a lot on my mind. Personal stuff. That I ended up not studying more than an hour and a half. Which was okay. Um, it's okay to step back from learning. I'm still determined into finishing those words that I have before I go to school, just to give me kind of an edge. That way, when I get there, I would focus on comprehending the lessons better. I don't think school is gonna do anything rather than just give me a curriculum to go by, but having those in my arsenal would benefit me to utilize my time at school efficiently. So, uh, the first column over here, quite frankly, I got bored studying it. So I'm gonna move on to the next column. Just start from scratch, start from chapter 4 and move to chapter 8. Hopefully, with the next, I want to say 3 or 4 days. Then I'll give 2 days here and then 1 day to revise everything. And eventually, I've made peace that I may just know 200 out of those 288 characters, which is still good. Better beats nothing when going to school. So, it gives me something new to start. And now you get to see how I approach a chapter that I haven't studied before. Chapter 4, Numbers, Date, Time and Money. Part 2. So, alright. Here. Kai, Men, Guan, Xing, Qi. This is good. So, those 6 characters. Alright, first off, let's put on some tunes. Because this is gonna get boring real fast. I know my approach is boring, but right now I really don't have any alternatives. I really don't know anybody over here, so and making friends for me, it's not that difficult. This is the credit of the Western society, where I learned how to make friends quickly, or should I say acquaintances, because friendships are a rare friendships. There are rare opportunities to make friendships, like meaningful friendships in the U.S. and there's some. And it's not to blame the West culture on it. It just perhaps the views of friendships are quite different over there. And maintaining a friendship in the West culture is is quite. you you don't have to put a lot of effort into it, which make it seem as if it's not a valid friendship. But You will find if you live in a Western society or Europe or anything, friends come and go, and it's more about like networking than actually maintaining a healthy friendship, which for me is, I mean, if you don't call me at least once a month, just like, or at least every few months for like 5 minutes, I don't know. I feel like we're not really close friends. We're just, friends who meet each other at a party and, you know, do small talk, which could be enough for a lot of people. So let's stop talking about culture, as I don't want to offend anybody. Let's start studying. So.
爱不听使唤，做不到地情不沾，剪不断，记忆中不停闪，却似会复燃。时光倒转，山盟海誓的浪漫，甜言蜜语，听得我死而无憾。不给你添乱，只是想放弃太难。我判断你是存心故意要让我难堪，百般刁难，抛去我不择手段，才知道你不想再和我纠缠。别丢下我，不管在这漆黑孤单的夜晚，这段感情似乎已经变成了你的负担，顺其自然，还是要做个了断？青春短暂，拖累我谁欠谁还？别丢下我，不管面对爱情不是不勇敢，只是曲终人散，让这一切来得太突然，一刀两断，消失在灯火阑珊。我想好转，只留下遗憾。不给你添乱，只是想放弃太难。我判断你是存心故意要让我难堪，百般刁难，抛弃我不曾说的，才知道你不想再和我纠缠。别丢下我，不管在这几。
One of the best websites, Yellow Bridge. Sounds a bit offensive. So this is how I make my flashcards. Not really. All right. Kai. Kai. Xie. Ye. Shi. Ye. Xie. 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 Second one. Xie. Xie. Kai. Kai. Man. Man. Oh my god. Men. Woman. Man. Also means moon. Common Korean surname. Okay. Kai man. Jin man. I thought. Oh. Oh my god. I really thought this man was like the plural for thing. But it's missing. Let me show you. I thought that man was this for a second. But it's just without. Okay, never mind. It's just this. Yep. So. One. One. Zhejiang. It's an island. Okay, these are opposites. One. One. Zhejiang. Wait, this is a bit confusing because that's not the traditional. In the traditional, there's a lot of strokes in it, and there's a simplified form of the traditional, but it's not. It's not the traditional. It's different. Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright. But I guess, my impression so far is traditional and simplified is kind of like British and American English. They still spell, let's say, color with a U, and Americans omit it. So it's kind of like that. take a couple minutes break. Wish I had a voice for singing. Always people wish for to have what they can't have. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Mei. Guan. Guan Nen. Alright. And Xing star. Xing. This stuff. Oh, the phonetic. Remember the shang? This one, the shang. It's born. So the star is a new sun that has been born. Oh, okay. Xing. I think. Alright. Xingxi. Okay, it's starting to make sense more. Xingxi. Xingxi. Xingxi 二三一二三四五六天。Wait, oh, that's weird. So 无聊，星星西西。Oh, okay, that makes sense. 天 Sunday. Sunday is the 7th. 上个星期。Alright, that makes sense. 上个这个 Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Other than, I have to connect it. Streaming is a bit difficult. And in EU, or at least in my internet provider. So there's gonna be a lot of cutting. Okay. Alright. 是能开了吗？是能开了吗？你被开了，好不好？我能 Okay, this one I don't know. There's so much characters that a lot of characters that I recognize, but there's so much characters that I don't. Once I get into school, it'll be better. 开门也能进 no 关门我听你读个怒上司男他是我的通过他叫关小谁 Dude, I can't remember this one. This one's killing me. And especially, differentiating between this. This is he. This is he, I think. 小生您姓系了处 This is a word. I know this is 是 光公司 I think it's 公司公司吗 True. Oh, okay, I like this. I think I read about this on Chinese Pod. Please sponsor me. Not because I want money, because I think you're really approachable, especially Qingwen. Qingwen. The episodes are amazing. So much effort went into it. Yeah, well, my point was that when someone asks you the verb, you just reply with just the verb to. Like they're asking 去吗？去是公司吗？去。那星期天您不去公司吧？对，星期天我不去。星期天公司不开门。Yes. All right. Let's put on some tunes. Can't live without music. See what I learned so far. 气、血、性、开、man. No, it's man. 气、and this is 心、观. Not even close. Part 2 coming up soon. Stay tuned. Take a break. Go on Facebook or whatever social media you use and post meaningless stuff that no one really cares about. Music stopped. Shoot. Alright. 借月夜。好。 well, 今天、明天、年、明年、去年、去年、东路，是的，一1866年，11年，Oh wow. All right. Again got disconnected. I don't know why. It's stream. Okay. Oh, whatever. Alright, I don't want to sit down anymore. This is standing up is better. Alright, so far these are later. Alright, let's play some games. Alright. I don't know this one. This one is. Oh, how? 约结酒没什么 What is that? This is Guan, and this is Qi. So man. This is Kai. This is Xing. And this is Xie. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad for a day's work. Alright. Alright, so I don't wanna sit anymore because I don't know, I feel like sitting all the time is it's exhausting. Ironically speaking. Alright. The absolutely certain is men, Shenma, Yue, Re, and that's the absolutely certain that I would know. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them in the known section over here. As far as these goes, I have 7 that I have to master. Well, I know this is Kai, Guan, yes, Guan. I know this is Xie, even though it's gonna look very similar to Xie. Ye, Xie, A, Shay, Ye, Ye, Ye. I know this is Xin, Xing. This is Jiao. This is Jie Hao. It's not even close. And this is CD Xi. I don't know how am I gonna remember Xi? Xi is 7, and 7 is not written like that at all. Xi. No, it's Xi. Xi. Alright. I know this is Dian. Zhe. No, Xing. Not even close. Gao. Yes, Gao. This is Wei Huang. This is Zhou. Zhao. Su. This is Xiang. Xiao. I don't know this, I'm not gonna guess. Jie. This is 1,000. Xian. This is Kwa. Kwai. So, I'll put these here. These here. I gotta play around, otherwise it's just gonna be boring. So, let's try again. Dian, Gao, Zhou, Xing. Yes, right. I don't know this one. On top of my head, I know this is Xi. This is... What is this? How? Xi. This is Kai. Guan. This is Kai. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm not comfortable putting these in the packet yet. By the way, this approach is not sustainable, like, at all. To study this many hours each day. Yesterday I only studied an hour and a half, which was not very good, according to me. But an hour and a half is not so bad. So I gotta stop being my own worst enemy. But at the same time, I'm expecting so much from myself. And this whole rush of learning is just, I want to be able to enjoy China. Not a lot of people speak English here, at least in the province I am in, or in the city. It's the largest export. It's the largest export city in China, in whole China. So it's only business. Like, there's nothing really to do. But maybe when I go to Hangzhou, I'm kind of looking forward to meet my classmates, my teacher. Maybe I won't feel so left out. When I lived in the U.S. 5 years, I never felt left out. I mean, yeah, from some social circles, but I could always go and make new friends. So because I spoke the language, and I have no shame. But here, everybody's so nice and friendly, and I speak like maybe 3-4 words, and they smile immediately. So I see a lot of encouragement from the locals to learn. But getting it to stick, Chinese people spend their whole life, studying. Or like their couple of years of school just to learn characters. I'm supposed to learn it in a few months. It's gonna be a challenge, and I'm very competitive. I wanna learn it. I wanna see how fast I could learn it. And I know, for one thing, I know that it's unfair for anyone who's holding a full-time job, because I did hold a full-time job, and I was able to study Spanish, not Chinese, because a lot of people in Florida spoke Spanish. But I tried to learn it in 2015. I tried to learn Mandarin, and I ended up punching a wall. Now that this opportunity came along, and I took a year off from work, I don't want to waste it at all. I got my tax refund, and I'm using it because I don't have a lot of savings. I'm using it as a way to spend on myself, along help with good people. It's frustrating sometimes. Xian. Kai. Damn it, Koi. Gao. Dian. One. Xing. This one. Xiang. Xiao. Xing. Wait, this is Xing and this is Qing. Xing, Qing. Okay, oh, wow. Let it sing for a second. Qing, Xing. Oh wait, this is Qing, and this is Qing, Qing, Xing, Qing, Xing, Qing, Qing, This is gonna be my next thumbnail. Alright, well. So, going back to it. Xing. Xi. Let's see. Xing, Xian, Zhou, Xing. Oh my god, Guan. I don't even know this one quite. What's this? Jie. Shao. Jiu. Hao. Kai. Just me. Qi. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. This is Qi. Qing. This is Xing. Okay, finally I found Xing. Dian. Gao. One. And this is Qi. This is Qi. Alright. I think it's time to write them down a little bit. So I have my templates here. Okay. Kai. Man. Guan. Xing. Alright, and Qi. Alright, and this is Shama. Yo. Yue. How. And Re. Alright. Let's go back. Xie. Kai. Man. Xiang. Guan. Guan. Xing. Shan. By the way, this is not a sentence, it's just me think that I know. 9 月 好 热 Alright, let's do it again. Here. 开门高关 Aqui sai seca. 那是变形 Need some tunes. 约好热 Let's put on some music. All right. All right. here. Here. And this is Xing. Kai. Alright, let it dry for a second. Kai. Xing. Ow. Okay, you know what? Let's try it again. Here. Kwai. Guan. T. Wen. I think this is good. I said it 3 times already. Let's write it and see if I can remember to write it. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna put it in the known knowledge. Or at least in Gao. I know this one, Gao. Because I'm wasting time on these. Yep. Yan. Yan. It's third tone. Third. Alright. What am I left with? I know this is Shao. Shao. Zhou. Zhou. It's third tone. I mean, the tones are important, but honestly, if I could just remember the character without the tone for the moment, because I feel like the tone will come naturally as I speak. Like I don't think I can actually try to memorize the tones, because one thing I noticed with my language partner is that she, when I ask her about a tone, she would like think about it. So it's kind of unconsciously, she's doing it unconsciously, and that's what I want. I don't want to have to think about the tones while I'm speaking. It's part of the speech, so... Kai? Yes! Right. But it's not really good, though. And this is... Xian? Yes. Nostalgia. Quite. Ow. Darn it. not looking at these, if you were wondering. Alright, let's see. Maybe like this would be better. Okay. What do I know? What do I know? Right. Now this is here. Yes. Alright, we'll start a new game. Let's put them all on the same side without messing up. If I do, I'll just put them back. Let's see. One. Yes. Xing. Kai. Yes. Xing. Yes. Xing. I got this. I'm gonna fail the next one. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't remember any of these. Alright. Let's put them. Jiao, Qi, Kuai, Hao, Jie. Alright, let's try again. I think I can do this. Alright. Let's start with those that I didn't know. Maybe it will be easier. Kuai? Yes. Qi? Yes. Hao? Yes. Qing? Yes. Shui or Shay. I knew it meant okay. I'm gonna let this one go. Xing, Kai, Guan. Alright, come on, two. We got this. We got this. Ji. Jiao. Yes. Alright, maybe, let's do this. So we're gonna start a new game. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. I am supposed to know all of these, but on the top of my head, I can't remember these, and I can't differentiate these. Actually, I can't remember either of them. Now this is Shang, this is Qing, Qian. Okay, close enough. Dong, Hao, Hen, Ma. I'm gonna take these. Actually, this, I wouldn't know how to write it if I get the pinyin. Put them over here. Alright, let's see over here. Tall? Yes. cha, zhe, ban. Cha, xian, ba. Cha. I'm gonna lower the music. It's a bit early. Ben. Cha. Che. Ben. All right. Let's see. Okay. 八十万了那街 yes. Mom? No way. So let's take these. Thou, not even close. Xian, yes. This one looks familiar. I know the top component I like. So this is it consists of these two. It's kind of like if this was a box of characters or components. It has the top one. The top one is Shan, means mountain. This is Du, I think. I don't know what the reticles is. It's not supposed to trip like that. I don't know. Sway. Oh, it's yours. Okay. Ke. Alright, let's do the ke. Ke. This is way. I don't know if this is the way when Chinese speaking people or Mandarin speaking people answer the phone and say way. This is way. I don't know which way is it. Way and sway. Alright, let's keep going. I love this board. Best $40 I ever spent. I wish I get endorsed by them. Alright. 4 and 6, perfect. Alright. So R N G A O Zhong Zhong. And those are the same two characters, the same meaning. Oh, not same meaning, same pronunciation. And the components, if you look at this one, this is what I see. So it's kind of this part and this part. So the radical or the character is like that. Two parts. And this part is the phonetic. I don't know. That's how I remember it. And that's how some of the website told me to remember it. So sometimes the components of the character will give you a clue to how the pronunciation is. That's why it's important to learn characters. Yes, you can speak Mandarin without learning characters and just learn pinyin, but it will be challenging for you to type pinyin, and plus, reading pinyin is not very helpful for you to comprehend. So, got these two. This is Li. No, this is Xiang. And this is Cheng, Lao, and Ta for the female. And it's not written, so let's write it. So, not bad. Only one. Xiang. All the Xia stuff, I don't know. Xia. Xiang. Xiang. I think this, yeah, Xianggang. This is for Hong Kong. Xianggang. Xianggang. If anybody's listening and watching, I don't know, I don't keep track. Grab a paper and pen and, join me. Could be fun. I'm still early on this journey, so if you would need help to get where I am, I don't think I could teach you Mandarin, but I could at least teach you what I think I know. Alright, chill. Alright, let's see. This is good. I like this game. I don't think I want to study today, I just want to play games. I'm gonna play games like this for the rest of the day. Probably do some drawing. Of course, have to do the pinyin. It's mandatory. The pinyin. I'm gonna listen to that 30-minute video again for every day. Probably for the next year, just so I could get it, kind of, sculpted in my brain. Jiao, Jie, Nan, Bei, Dui, Ni, Xi, Yang, Shang, Jing. Damn, that was good. It felt so good. That's like, the only game that I actually liked playing was League of Legends. I was not smart enough to play Dota, but nonetheless, what I feel right now is like, an ally, you slain an enemy, double kill, triple kill, quadra kill, penta kill, and like what I did was right now, what is the 10? I don't know the 10. I know it's hexakill is 6, hexakill, octakill is 8. I gotta look it up. Not that important, but like legendary right now. I got 10 in a row. Alright, let's see. Alright, 4, 6, perfect. Alright, gang, ne, men, xiao, he, gang, bing, zhe, this is zhe, tian, and this is new. Oh, come on. Xian. Yes. Legendary. Or, in Modern Warfare, you just got like the nuke. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. I like this. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of new ones. I'm really scared because I think I'm gonna have to respawn Jin, Gao, Tai. Xi. Xing. Darn it. This isn't you. Oh, come on. You got this. Tio. This is Chi. Alright, this is Kwai. I don't know. I can't solve it. I know these. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna turn it. I'm like, oh my god, I thought I knew it. Guan, Xing, Hao. Darn it. Hao. Okay, I can't erase it, but it was wrong for me to write like that. Okay. Xian, Xing. Save the environment. Use Buddha board. You know what? I am gonna contact them and ask them if they could sponsor me. I feel like individuals should be the one who make the first move. If you believe in something, like, like that. Like, I know they didn't invent it, I believe so. But they were the only one selling it in the States. I know it's Japanese. But the only one who was selling it in the States was Buddha board, which was not that expensive for US dollars, $40. Alright. So these goes over here. And then these goes over here. At least, my known knowledge is better than my unknown knowledge. Alright. And Lu Wo He Wu Zai Jin Yan Bai Yao. Okay, 1 second. This one I'm not sure of. Alright. And Lu Wo He Wu Wo Wu Zai Jin Yan Bai Yao. Damn, legendary. Pentakill. And it's not that I got a lot of pentas anyway, because I used to main support, because I like support. I like to focus on the macro of the game, not on the micro. When to take Baron, when to take Dragon, when to take Tower, when to go back. I don't like playing one-on-one. I play top, but basically if someone is more skillful than I am, I just give up. I just start farming, and the minute that the enemy team, if they have any brain cells in their mind, they would recognize my weakness, and then they just camp me, and then I'm just 0-9 with 200 crips, but everybody's too busy flaming me. Alright, Tai San Gao Yan Yue Zhao. So Xing, these two. Kwai, Jie. Oh my god, not even close. This one I wrote, and I thought that I knew. Come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got it. 1. Yes. That's not bad. Yeah. Alright. Unknown. Alright. Four, 2. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see. Men, br, me, shan, so, zu, nan, ge, I, ta, bu. Bam. Let's see, let's keep going. Three, 4, perfect. Okay. Si, nan, zhong, zhou, zhou. I know this Hangzhou because I live, close to Hangzhou, and my school is in Hangzhou. I have to remember it, but that's okay. Alright, let's keep going. The, Nin, Chu, Chuan, Hai, Qi, Li. Oh no, I messed them up. They're upside down. Okay. Ooh, that's a big mistake. Put them in the unknown pile. I know these. Alright. Once I'm done with this pile, I'm gonna go watch some TV. I mean, Ji Ban, Jin, Shi, Du, Tai, Lin, Yi, and this one's not written actually, but I think it's second thought. I'll double check later. Shi, this is market because I see it outside all the time. Wang, Nu, Xie. Can't wait. I can't wait until I speak fluent. That'll be so fun. People from different culture, from different mentality, different everything. I mean, the millennials will still be the same. Superficial assholes. But alright, Wang, Shan. This one is not written. Let's write it. Shan. Ba. Gong. Tong. Yes. Alright. Non-pile. Go over there. Alright. So. This is my progress so far. I'm gonna mark these because I know most of them. So my objective today is to reach to here. So like learn 12 more. Hopefully learn these again. I don't think I can write anything at the moment just because it's mentally draining for me. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna watch some TV. By TV I mean Yoko, counterpart of YouTube. So I know how to play. Should I watch SpongeBob or Gigi Bond? I like SpongeBob more. SpongeBob is my spirit animal. It has to be. Alright, so let's see. Let's connect to Yoku. Oh, no. I think I'm gonna watch something else. I don't know what it's called yet. I gotta look it up. I'll do that. And alright, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Polio, you are different.
I like watching the commercials.
Acura, co-producers of Avatar, a leader. You are someone very special. Invite you to a new world.
Is that in English?
Working 3D.
Pretty intense, huh?
Alita Battle Angel in cinemas everywhere.
多喜欢说爱指南，开不了口就别开口。看不懂，你就要行动。
I said it before and I'll say it again. People who always try to tell you something, they will speak in a nice
全
way
有话小视频说。
瓜子二手
and in
车
a clear way.
全国开出线下直卖店，对车主保证
Commercials are
商
good.
家严选好车，还是没有中间商赚差价。瓜子二手车行业领军
I
者。
think this is an app.
向快乐出发，探索谜底，远在天际，神奇力量是你的武器，翻开书本，攻破难题，所有答案呈现在你眼里。酷比酷比酷比酷比，神奇百变，说的就是你，
Could be.
有梦想对世界充满好奇。
Could be.
你最爱的脑筋，
Could be.
快乐出发。
Sun. Like it.
长鼻子大象和小比，
But yeah. Oh. Gotta see this. I think this is VA. Let's double check. I wanna check. Alright. It's in part 4. If it is, it's gonna make me feel so good. Yeah, it is. Damn, who said watching TV is not
老
good?
皮今天看起来心情很不错呢。
酷比，今天的送书任务完成了。我送的书可以帮助别人，好开心啊！这里怎么有条路啊？难道是一条近路？好的，可小皮走走看。酷比酷比酷比酷比酷比酷比。
在这条路上，克小比会有什么新的发现呢？
我好像发现了一个不得了的地方。那是。好漂亮的花田啊！这花长得好像棉花糖啊！对了，我赶紧带琳琳他们来看看。你到底想带我们去哪里呀？一个让你看到就会哇的地方。不是什么恐怖的地方吧？期待一下吧。 嘿嘿。哇！真的很漂亮。
果然是一个让人看到就会说话的地方。
我就知道你们会和我一样喜欢这里。嘿嘿。哇！如果这里是我琳琳的花园就好了。
太好了！这么漂亮的花，我要通通都画到我的画册里。
对了，周末我做一些好吃的带过来野餐吧。哦，太棒了！琳琳做的美食，
好想吃啊！
请期待我的神秘午餐吧。太棒了！周末野餐，好期待哦！哦，柯小比，甜得我都流口水了。科比科比，我要把肚子吃得鼓鼓的。有个神奇的奶奶说过，能吃是福。周末怎么还没到啊？
Again, I'm playing it at 0.75, not full speed.
来不及了。好饿呀！我能吃下10个包子。可小比，野餐要迟到了。
迟到了。
野餐，听上去好玩又好吃，我要叫上小皮。
There's a character for laughing.
柯小比，你已经迟到了。
你来了，我们快点去野餐吧。
对不起，我让你们久
对不
等了。
起，
没关系，
没关系。
3位好朋友
对不起
就要开始他们的野餐了。
Sunway. It's a major word for people. Sunway.
花田。
Is that
枯萎
mushroom?
了，花朵枯萎是因为缺水。
缺水，那就是他们口渴了，要给他们喂水喝。
说起来，真的是好久都没有下过雨了。下雨？
下雨.
你们
It's
看，
rain.
那边有个食堂，
We have it.
但是我们没有水桶。
这么大的花田，
追吗？
要全都浇上水，肯定很难吧？我们得想想办法，帮帮他们呀！花朵们好可怜。哦，有办法了！琳琳、丹丹，你们在这里等一等我。
你去哪儿啊，柯小比？
不然林奶奶，柯小比，你不是去野餐了吗？怎么回来了？我们去野餐的那片花田的花都枯萎了，我得想个办法快速给花浇上水，不然花就都没了。哦，别担心，遇到困难求帮手，答案就在书里头。
He wants a book. How cute. I wish I saw that growing up. I liked Newton. What was it? What was that American show? Jimmy Neutron. I loved it growing up. And I was in the 6th grade and I would sit watch it. That and SpongeBob. And my parents won't let me watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And I loved it. They're like, nah, it's not good. There's too much violence in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I still watched it behind their back. My favorite Arabic show was Robotan. 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 It's about this 找到了，
长鼻子大象的故事。哦，大象的长鼻子就可以浇水了，
水了，
太棒了！
太棒了。So, I want to pause this for a second. I want to explain something. It's not. You need to active listening. It's just not listening without doing anything. It's useless. It's you're wasting your time. Shadowing is critically important. Just repeat whatever sounds, even if you don't make the same sound. It's just I feel that at least if I keep repeating when I read, I will read it with the tones because I don't think I will ever be able to memorize the tones. I tried it, with when I learned the numbers, it doesn't make sense. Like E is first tone, okay, that makes sense. R, it's fourth tone, but it's the second number. Sun, it's the first tone. And I did this, and it's a headache. S, it's the fourth tone. Wo, five, but it's the third tone. So it's never. It's doesn't have to have a like the tones don't necessarily contribute to the meaning. It's just how the word is, and you just have to remember it in a way. And I found shadowing is the only way that I can um, keep track of all of those tones without worrying too much about it. And next step will be to think in Mandarin, to just when I'm talking to myself, might think I'm crazy, but some people like most functional people be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the grocery shop today, or grocery store today, and after that I'm gonna stop by and get some gas, and like you're talking to yourself, but those commands that your inside voice, once you switch it, be like, you know if someone is saying something and you agree, be like in your mind, be like, wait, just forget about you know, the word agreeing with someone saying, yes, you're right. Replace it with, sí, tienes razón. And just embed it in your brain. And that way, when you do reach that part of the brain, because languages are stored in different parts of your brain. So when I speak Arabic, I'm utilizing, and that's what I read. So, and I'm not a scientist. I aspire to be a linguist, maybe, but it does based on the TV shows that I've seen online, not online, like Grey's Anatomy and stuff. And especially there's one episode where um, Kev, his name was Kev, right? That guy who sleeps with everybody, Kev, and he's being, I just don't like it. It's just being like glorified as a player, and rationalized that he came from a broken heart, a broken family, and that's why he uses women like that, and it's being okay deemed that because he's a good person. It's okay. Um, but nonetheless, he had one of those burn victims, and the one that he fell in love with. She spoke four languages, and when they did that surgery on her, they were trying to press different parts of her brain, and they woke her up. They had like a neurosurgery while the patient's awake, and it's very I wouldn't say science fiction. I say medical fiction. It's just something that rare people get to experience in the medical field. I believe so, just because the data for neurosurgery is so it's the success rate of neurosurgery is so low. So having that drum, but okay, I'm going off topic right now. But they were pressing her brain in different parts, and she was speaking different languages as they speak, as they press different parts. So along with some of the studies that I've read, and I can't quote any at the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure if I Google it, I'll find some reliable source that would support me. That's what most people are doing these days. They just have an idea in their mind, and they just find research that supports their claim, and hopefully it's a good research. Um, If you are in college, I would suggest maybe researching in the peer-reviewed studies, but I'm not, so I can only research what Google has to offer me, or whatever search engine that I use. Maybe Bing sometimes I use it. I use Yahoo sometimes, but they're all, biased. Languages are stored in different part of the brain. If that's a fact, and I believe it is, then you must not try to cram all those languages in the same. You must not say, oh, I'm gonna say good morning. Good morning is good, how, and morning is, I think, is jiao or jiao. No, no, that's not what you say. Just you you would make it into a habit that when you wake up, you say this word. It doesn't matter what's the context. When you wake up, you would say it, and eventually you would link it in your brain that, oh, this is because I'm using this phrase or this couple syllables to refer to good morning, and that's why it's easier for polyglots to switch languages, because they're not actually translating in their minds. So if you're translating in your mind, then you're doing it wrong. Unfortunately, in my opinion, you're doing it wrong. No, in my opinion, unfortunately, because I don't. It's not unfortunate that I have that opinion. يعني لما أنا بحكي عربي ما بفكر بالإنجليزي، بفكر بس بالعربي. And when I speak Spanish, y también en español. Cuando yo pensando en español, y yo sé mis gramáticas no es perfecto, pero yo uso el español de mi mind. And here where, I don't remember the word, I will just at least try to equivalent the position in the right place, if it's an adjective or a verb. Anyways, let's go back to just listening to this. I like that character, yeah, because now it's like it's in my study, and maybe I could find another one. I think this is Lai. I know this Lai, and I know this is Ko. Just browsing newspapers, or just when I look up some of the characters on Yellow Bridge, I would see the radical of it. The radical is the root of the word, and they would put alongside of it the name of the radical, and sometimes the radical has a meaning, sometimes it doesn't. So when it does, I try to remember it. So kind of, I hope you can see this because I have the lights off. Like this is toe. This means roof, and this is, I think, ko, and this mean mouth. So some of them have meaning, but some of them, like this, they don't have meaning, and I can't remember the name of it. You get the idea. I think this is Ren, and Ren has two different ways of writing it. So this is all seems overwhelming, but nonetheless, having a basic grasp of how the characters are written would benefit you in the long run. Because, and I've heard this from many sources, one of them, Yo-Yo Chinese, saying that the more characters you know, the easier that they become. There's a rational way of organizing those characters, along with many irregular ways, but still, it's any language has irregularity, if that makes sense. So, all right, enough lecturing, more studying. Wow. Honestly, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna make my kids watch these stuff. Brainwashed them. into studying. Brainwash them into becoming a good person.
可小比怎么还没有回来啊？我天！可小比变成大象了。
大象可小比。
这么远你也能听见我
什么？
说话呀？
什么？
我知道，大
我
象
知道
的耳朵很灵敏。
没错，大象的长鼻子还可以吸很多很多水。酷比吸多点儿，酷比吸多点儿，吸多点呀，吸多点呀，酷比吸多点儿。好了，大象可小比来帮助你们了。快恢复精神吧，小花们！哟吼！
哇，花儿们好像都在笑呢。
这边也下雨喽！哟吼！
花儿们喝水又有精神了呢。
多亏了大象可小比，我要把你的样子画进我的漫画里。
哇，变回原来漂亮的样子了。我又可以当花仙子啦。
可小比，再来一次吧。那还有最后一次。哟吼！
大家快看呐，天上有彩虹哎！
七彩的彩虹好美啊！阳光穿过空气中的水滴折射出来的。
花朵们都恢复原样了，那我们开始吃午餐吧。
好期待你的神秘午餐盒呀！快打开呀，快打开！嘿嘿。哇！三明治、苹果，还有曲奇饼。
我们大家开吃吧。
发生什么事了？
哪里来的大风啊？怎么回事啊？好大的风啊！
嘿咻咻咻！
风中的野菜才好玩啊！
好玩，三明治我拿走了。我们的三明治
手，这不是给你们的，快还给我！快，才不要！
要不我们留一块给他们吧？
我没力气了。
可小比，坚持啊！
我吃了2块三明治。
加我吃的3块，一共吃了4块。
是5块才对。哼！
不好意思，原来我多吃了1块。
让我吃的更好吃一些吧。好玩好玩。
分出。
扫描。没错，我是无人机可小米。
Kobe。
看我们好像有点过分了。你们不要再捣蛋了。我们不会认输的。谢谢你，柯小比。我要把你的勇敢画在画册里。大家一起野餐吧。
大铁叶。
试试我的手艺吧。大家快吃吧。好好吃啊！你们喜欢就好。下次野餐我带蛋糕来。下次是明天啊。走在每天走过的路上，哩啦哩啦哩，哩啦哩啦哩，叫来我亲爱的小伙伴，哩啦哩啦哩，哩啦哩啦哩，来做个游戏，跟着我一起捉迷藏。哦，来呀来呀，你找不到我，我们手牵手做个好朋友。哩啦哩啦哩，哩啦哩啦哩，明天我们会不会再碰头？哩啦哩啦哩，哩啦哩啦哩。
All right, so
瓜子二手车直卖网，全国开出线下直卖店，为车主保价卖出，为买家严选好车，还是没有中间商赚差价。瓜子二手车行业领军者。
all right, I think I need a mental break. So I'm gonna take like half an hour break and come back, study for a couple more hours, and then take an hour break to go for lunch. That's the plan so far. I think only one person watched it so far. So thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And good luck on your future studies.